Hello everyone, Bishop Michael Harr here of the Catholic Ecumenical Order of Christ. Today I want to talk to you about what's going on in America. Not just America, but around the world. But today I'm going to focus on what's going on in America. Right now, you guys have over 100 wildfires burning, out of control. In the state of California alone, there's 14,000 firefighters trying to put out blazes. But you don't understand that there is 600,000 acres burning right now. And the Mendocino Complex fire is the largest of them all. And these are in valleys and gorges and hills and mountains, places that it is almost impossible to get to. Do you understand how bad you're getting it right now? Can you feel the Lord's anger burning against you? Do you know who you're dealing with? 2,000 years ago, he calmed the storm just like that. That should have been your first clue as to who he really was and who he really is today. He is Enlil, the Lord of the storm. He controls all forms of storms, be it hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, fires, solar storms, any type of storm you can possibly imagine, he controls. Earthquakes, tsunamis, those are all under the power of the Son of God. And he's chastising you, America, because he loves you. He wants to save you. But you refuse to be saved. You continue in your sins. You let these gangs run rampant throughout your country. Antifa, MS-13, Black Lives Matter. All these groups are destroying your country. And what are you doing? You're just sitting there on your smartphone, looking down, hoping it all will go away. But it's not. It's there. It's in your face. What are you doing to save your country? Nothing. You're just sitting there like zombies. We have been trying to save you guys for years, but you refuse to be saved. You refuse to be healed. You don't understand that the corruption goes so deep that it's impossible to save your country. Trump would have to fire everybody in the CIA, everybody in the FBI, everybody in the Pentagon, everybody in the White House, the Congress, the Senate, everybody would have to go. All be fired. And then he would have to individually rehire people and screen them individually to make sure he got the right people in office, doing the right job. But he's surrounded by people that are pushing and poking and prodding and let's move this way. There is no possibility of him ever draining the swamp. The corruption goes too deep. And you have no idea right now how he is being manipulated into the position that Satan wants him to be in. He is a godly man, but he's not above being manipulated. You have a choice. You can either stay in Babylon and die and perish and burn with the rest of the country, or you can do as the Lord commanded and come out. Be saved. Don't try and fight it. You can't fight it. You're not strong enough. You're not organized enough. You can't beat back these gangs and these groups and these people. You can't save America. And right now, the wildfires are just part of it. That's half the country. The other half is underwater. You have algae blooming, and the earth is under the biggest heat wave in recorded history. Glaciers are melting right now, around the world. The Lord's anger is burning against you, And you need to wake up. Wake up and realize that He loves you, but He's tired of the sin. He's tired of the corruption. He's tired of the violence. He's tired of the persecution in His name. He's tired of you twisting His teachings in order for you to persecute your neighbor while simultaneously being a hypocrite and saying, love God, let's love each other and love our neighbors. But yet you want to persecute the guy next door because he has a different sexuality than you. Do you not understand how hypocritical you are? Put off all of that. If you all cared about one another and truly cared about the planet, you would stop fighting, stop your differences, and work together to bring about a better world. But you can't. You just fight amongst each other. You kill one another. You lie, you cheat, you steal. So this message is going out to those who are tired of seeing all of this corrupt and violence and persecution. The good souls, come out of her. You can't save her. She is going to die. America is going to die. It is going to burn in a fiery cataclysm of nuclear fire, hail, whatever God can throw at you. She will burn. It has already been decided long ago. She will burn, and there will never be another craftsman in her again. She will never rise from the ashes. You cannot save her. There is no more time. We are in the final year. We are in the Lord's Jubilee year. The 7 years have passed. The 70 weeks of Daniel are over. There is no more time. You have to make the choice. Do you want to live? Or do you want to perish? If you want to live, throw off the yoke of Satan. Come out of her before it's too late. Don't let pride, don't let ego, don't let patriotism, don't let medical bills, don't let, oh, I don't have a car, don't let anything stop you. There's a man that walked across the entire country, hitchhiked all the way out of America. There is no excuse. We have paved roads, cars with air conditioning, and you got a thumb. You can make it out. There is no excuse. The only excuse you give is a lame one. Because you think somehow you're an exception to the rule. That you can stay and you will live. You won't. That's called disobedience. And disobedience has a price. A very high price. But He's trying to be very patient with you and give you the time you need to come out. But that time is almost up. So you need to think about what you're doing. You need to come out. I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. I pray you make the wise decision. In Lord Ryle's name.